Robot Chicken. Today we have on the panel co-head writer Tom Root. Writer-director Zeb Wells. Actor and writer Brecken Meyer. Co-creator, executive producer Matt Senreich. And co-creator and executive producer Seth Green.
Yep.
Hi, what's up?
He's got sunglasses on, make no mistake.
No, it's only because I want to take them off to make an impact like Usher. Hold on.
All right.
Is that Usher? Oh, wait.
It is, girl.
So, guys, we got something special to show these guys today.
It's true.
Yes, very.
You want to set it up?
Well, perhaps you... Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you start.
You want me to?
Yes, I would.
Guys, early on in the Robot Chicken show, this side character named Bitch Pudding came into existence. Woo! That's... You will.
I love that Seth's on his phone while we're sitting here.
I was trying to set it up to take a picture because this ballroom is so ridiculous that I actually thought I might see if I could get them to say hi.
Okay, now say bye. It'll be totally different.
Yeah. Now say bye. Now say bye. Oh. Thank you, guys. I'll tag you in it.
So, Bitch Pudding. So this character has kind of taken on a life of its own, so we decided to do a one-off special with this character, and we were debating to bring a trailer or not.
And then we just decided, what if we just showed the whole thing? Like, are you guys down to just see the Bitch Pudding special? Right? All right, let's quit screwing around and let's show you the Robot Chicken Bitch Pudding special.
Yeah, roll it.
Dim the lights.
Or do you guys want to watch the new Batman movie? Oh, shit. All right, never mind.
Let's give it up for writer Tom Root and director Zeb Wells.
We might have gone a little too far.
That's so funny. It seems like everyone on this panel had something to do with that thing. Wait. One person isn't on that show.
Brecken, you're so busy
Interesting.
juggling your empire.
Just saying, I could have done a crow's voice or something.
How many shows can you be on at
Shut
one
up,
time?
Seth. I wanted to be a part of it. Forget
You're a
it.
part of everything I love, Brecken.
I want to talk to you the rest of the day.
Okay.
You guys tell Seth I'm not talking to him.
Guys, tell Brecken it wasn't my fault. I had nothing to do with it.
You
In
guys,
fact-
the whole show is his baby. Tell him that's bullshit. Okay?
guys,
This is
guys.
not a bit, by the way. This is how they interact with each other.
This is what works like every day.
You guys tell Zeb and Matt to shut up.
So we're going to do what we normally do. We're going to open up to questions. It's the easiest way to go. We like to hear what you guys have to say and ask.
It's your panel, guys. We're just
Yeah, we have
up
a couple
here.
other things to show later, so let's get the questions going right now real quick.
It's not really their panel.
It is entirely the audience's panel today.
It's called the
Brecken.
Robot Chicken panel.
Right, but it's all our
We
Robot
ready over
Chicken.
here?
All right.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Go for it.
Hi.
I was in a panel with Donald Faison yesterday, and he said he worked with you guys, but he wasn't aware. Donald Faison?
He's that guy
What's
from
his name?
He's that guy from Clueless.
Yeah.
Clueless?
Yeah.
I think someone else was in that movie, but someone else wasn't.
He
Oh
was in-
wait, was he on that? Was he on that doctor show?
Yeah,
ER?
he was on ER.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he said he worked with you guys on Robot Chicken, but he didn't know it was an internship. Did you guys lie to him about not getting paid?
He's
He
a
interned with us for about 6 months, no joke.
he's a total liar. He came up to me, he called me around our second season and said, "Hey man, I really want to learn how to do stop motion. Do you think any of your people would teach me?" And I said, "Yes, please come down to the studio. Any number of people would love to teach you." He did. Everyone was like, "Oh sure, I'll totally teach him." And then he never called anybody. Then 3 years went by, and he was like, "All right, now I'm really serious. I want to learn stop motion. Will somebody teach me?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, come on over." So then he came and interned for 6 months in every department, and now he makes his own Lego movies. Have you guys seen Black Stormtrooper?
All right, a few people.
If you haven't,
It's a masterpiece.
YouTube the trilogy, Black Stormtrooper. Did that answer your question, Ish?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, right on. Thank you. Happy Comic-Con.
All right, who's next
Right,
over
next.
there?
Hey, Seth and crew, thanks again for sneaking me into this panel from the Nerd HQ one. I really appreciate it.
Oh, we didn't mean
Cheers.
to let you in. You
Yeah.
gotta go.
I was going to ask a question about trying to lower the price for digital distribution on like iTunes because right
Yeah.
now it's the same
Please
price.
ask
Do
that
you remember when
question,
Pearl
totally.
Jam sued Ticketmaster? That was awesome.
Yeah, but instead, after the last panel, you have to get Mike Tyson on Robot Chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I will. Oh, go ahead.
I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm a big fan of the champ. I watched him fight. I think he is the coolest, and I cannot wait for that show. I already got the 8-inch.
I will say Mike Tyson's on Franklin and Bash this year. I'm not joking, by the way. And I had to do an impression of him to his face and pretend to punch him on the show. And the scariest two things I've ever had to do in my life is do an impression of Mike Tyson to his face and punch him. Because he's not known for not really punching people.
No, every single person that ever fought with Tyson said the same thing, which was hilarious. On like the post-fight, they were like, "How did it go?" And they go, "He just hit so hard." Like
Yeah.
every single person was like, "Ow!" I didn't expect it was really, really hard.
Malcolm McDowell came up to Mike. He'd never met him before. I can call him Mike because we're buddies now. He came up to Mike and he said, first thing he said out the gate was, "Hey, Mike, what do you say we get into it?" And he goes and bites Mike in the ear. And everybody on set was like, Mike was, I'm pretty sure Malcolm McDowell was that close to death. that
You know,
night, but-
Malcolm McDowell played Caligula and
Yeah.
was in A Clockwork Orange, so you know.
I still put my money on Iron Mike Tyson because Malcolm McDowell is 130 and made a pretzel. Mike
that he
Tyson
could-
could punch through a tank.
Not that he could win in a fight, but you expect him to do some crazy shit.
Yeah, die crazy.
Right, we'll do it. We'll absolutely do it.
While Brecken's
Right.
talking about Franklin and Bash again. Must be a day that ends in Y.
Next
That's
question.
sassy today. I like it.
We actually premiere in August if you guys want to. I wrote on it this season. Anyway,
Yes, you in the
Go ahead.
green.
The level of celebrity guests that you get on your show, just that short, was Katie Sackhoff.
Are you
Lily
calling
D.
us star?
I wanted to ask, if money was no object, schedule was no object, who would you get and what would you want them to do?
Well, let me clear that up for you. We pay everybody the same amount, which is, what we have in the
$5.
stipend. That's what's available. And as far as the schedule, we really do everything we can to accommodate anybody, whether it's recording them at any point in the production or going to record in there. Like, we recorded Hugh Hefner and his former trio of Playmates at the Playboy Mansion on a DAT. Like, we'll go wherever.
But that said, who do you want? I want Harrison Ford.
Oh, I'll say it again. I want George Clooney. Clooney's so funny.
Oh, wait. I want Breckin Meyer.
shut it, Matt. I don't want to be a part of this show
Zeb,
anymore.
Zeb, who's your fantasy list?
Oh man, I don't know. Haven't we had everybody on the show at this point?
No.
No.
I feel answer, Zeb. Great.
Tom?
We get everybody, like sometimes we get people and I can't believe it. Like Sean Bean comes in to do
Say it, Heathcliff.
Yeah, Sean Bean came in. Me and Tom had to direct him because these two were out of town. And we look at the list of which characters he's playing.
we were very excited. Sean
Yeah.
Bean's coming in. We get to direct Sean Bean. What do we have for him?
And we look down the list, and there's Heathcliff. Like,
Well,
he's
and-
not there for a Game of Thrones sketch.
And Santa Claus, and the Nordic Santa Claus
And
from Rise
Santa
of the Guardians.
Claus. Hey, Sean, I don't know what you did to piss off Seth, but he cast you as Heathcliff. Okay.
It was a good performance.
It was.
He's
He did a great job.
He plays Heathcliff in our Golf Jam episode where Tiger Woods is jealous of Michael Jordan and wants to star in his own animated movie that makes him look like a stand-up guy that cartoon characters love. But he can't afford Warner Brothers, so he gets the Deke universe, which includes Heathcliff. and then Sean Bean plays Heathcliff.
So we said to Sean Bean, do you know Heathcliff?
And he said no.
As you would expect. And then we said, Well, he's sort of like a tough-talking Brooklyn cat.
Okay.
How's your Brooklyn accent?
Okay.
It sounded a lot like this.
Let's
Wait.
move on.
Wait.
Next question.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, hi.
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 What's up?
How are you?
Good.
Is that your question?
What have you been doing?
My question is, how long was the process of making what we just saw, Bitch Pudding?
When did we
I wouldn't
start? I mean,
know.
like, Tom, when did you start writing that?
He wrote it in September of last year.
Yeah, it was like a 10-month process.
You know, it was just 10 months.
Just
No
10
big
months
deal.
of our lives.
Did you like it?
Were you?
Because I tell you what, we hate putting in that time for something you guys don't like.
Did you like it, or were you a little horrified?
Was there one particular voice or thing missing that just made you feel a little bit emptier? No?
All right, what's your question?
Was that?
Next
Oh, that
question.
was a question. 10 months ish.
So, I noticed on your latest season you've been focusing a lot on some of the more modern stuff like Game of Thrones, Pacific Rim. Is that going to continue for the next season?
Yes.
You know, I tell you, we honestly just go where the room takes us, and we hire all different writers with all different backgrounds and all different ideas to give us what they think is funny, and then it goes through the whole collective and gets squeezed out. So it's kind of what we're thinking about, what's making us laugh at that moment. The show is all about pop culture and nostalgia, so we're not afraid to be current, but we like to be current with the things that we feel are going to be indelible, as opposed to the things that are like a flash that are only going to last for a second. But Game of Thrones, that's not going anywhere.
In the last couple years, we have realized that maybe the kids don't want to see another Smurf sketch. And so maybe we should do sketches about, some of the later properties. So I think just over the last couple years, we've slowly but surely.
So the Smurf-like characters in Bitch Pudding?
That's the last one.
That's
That's
it.
it, that's
our
it.
swan song.
Until the Christmas special that comes out in December. Then that will be the last
That'll
one.
be the last of the last.
No more Smurfs. It's a promise.
Hey, what's up?
All right, next.
Have you ever had any celebrities who were such big fans that they sought you guys out to be on the show?
So
were
the
just talking about
best
this,
one that
yeah.
happened, I was at the MTV Awards and got funneled into the wrong door, and all of a sudden was standing next to CeeLo.
Hey, Seth, how you doing? I love that show you do. Robot Chicken, got me on it.
Almost exactly like that. He was wearing like the furriest jacket, like a straight up mohair furry jacket, and he said, "Oh, Seth Green," and I was like, "Oh my gosh, CeeLo," and he goes, "Why haven't I done Robot Chicken?" And I said, "Because we just met right now. I'm gonna call you on Monday." And he said, "This is my rep," and I said, "Give me your card, give me the phone, give me your number," and then we made it happen. He played the table smasher in our second season. But that was like my favorite.
You've had a few too.
Well, yeah, what was his name? That's sweet of me. Max from New Girl.
Max Greenfield.
Oh, Max Greenfield.
I ran into him somewhere, and he was like, "Hey, I want to do Robot Chicken." And with some people who say it, you don't know if they're. There was one girl who said to me 3 different times, "I want to do the show," and every time we call her to do it, and she won't. I'm not gonna name who she is, but her name rhymes with Benifer Flub Do It. And she has rebuffed us 3 times, and I did 2 talking cat movies with her, and she still will not show up. So you're not invited anymore.
Hey.
So maybe the ghosts can whisper to you, they don't want you there anymore.
Hey.
Suck it.
Bregan doesn't speak for the casting of the show,
I
although
do.
we appreciate his
No,
grievances.
you can't come and play.
What was the question?
We'll go to the next
Next
one.
question.
Yeah, it's you, dude.
Yep.
Want to thank
Yep,
you
it
for these 2 specials and ask if there's any chance of a 3rd one, maybe a Bizarro Grodd honeymoon special.
For
Did you say
DC?
DC?
Yes.
Did we?
We're talking about one right now. We're
No,
talking about one right
We're
now.
talking about it.
Yes.
We're talking about it.
Let's
It's a
say
negotiation,
everybody
yeah.
wants to do it. It's just a matter of semantics. It's looking good.
You know semantics. She's
Yes.
in processing.
But as far as a honeymoon, we will not be following the honeymoon yet.
Well, who knows? We'll see. That room takes us in really weird places too. Yes, you.
Hi.
Hi.
I was wondering, with the cast that you get, like, do they do a lot of improvisation, or is that not possible with the nature of it? And I was curious, like, is Katie Sackhoff actually cursing the entire way
Yes.
down the hill, and
Oh,
was she
man.
making that up?
There will
And
be
will
an
that be on
uncensored.
the DVD?
Yeah, there'll be an uncensored version. She curses really well. And then what did you say?
As far as improv, I will go and actually float his boat a little bit. But Brecken is probably one of the people who improv the most in the booth.
So, listen, some bits don't allow for any improvisation. Some bits are really mechanical, like the way that a joke works. And if you go too far off book, it breaks the whole thing. But then there's other places where it's great if somebody's creative. And we can usually rely on Brecken to get in the booth and be amazing in that capacity. But then he'll also for sure rip up his script and throw it around like an orangutan. And eventually take off his shirt and just start like banging on the window.
A lot of his Boba Fett stuff is improv, I will say.
My whole thing, I think most actors who do the show, like when Zeb's doing Luke or anything like that, or Dengar, the whole goal is you got Sethi in this little square on the other side of the booth, and your whole goal is to just make him laugh. And you can't hear it because it's soundproof, but that's like the whole goal. So even if you end up riffing off script and stuff, your whole goal, I mean, that's, I think the whole show started just to make each other laugh. That was my hallmark moment of Robot Chicken.
I mean, that's really the goal of the show. We just try and make each other laugh. That's really the goal of it. Yes, next question.
All right, this is the last question.
Wait, it's the last one.
I'm the last
It better
question.
be amazing.
Okay.
Crap.
Was Billy Bob Thornton really in the bitch pudding skit?
Yeah.
Dude, he's Grandpappy Schlorp.
Is he really?
He's
What
Grandpappy.
about
We're not
Billy
allowed to
Williams?
lie.
That was one question.
Wait,
No,
Billy
keep
Bob.
going.
Next
Billy Bob
question.
also played IBS Schlorp. He's the best, by the way. I met him at TCA for Fox last year, and that was how he wound up on the show. And he's just the best, like one of the coolest human beings, and just so terrific. Like, we had to record him over the phone, and he was just fast as could be, gave me anything I asked for, really brought something to it. He was great.
Dude, this is a good show, dude. I'll do anything you want me to do. Whatever you ask me to do, I'll do, Seth. I'm not even talking about the record. You
No, I
call
give
me
him
on- I don't give a shit.
You
I
need me
don't
to
care.
swing a hammer? You
I'll
need
throw- I
to
don't-
take my
whatever you
truck
need
down
me to
to
do,
Home
I
Depot?
don't care. I'll throw a hot dog down a hallway for you. I don't give a shit.
I will help you put up your Christmas
I
decorations.
don't give a shit. 2 tears in a bucket. Whatever you need, Seth.
Was there a follow-up, Hulk?
Yeah, that wouldn't be needed in the bitch pudding special, Zeb. God, just want to be invited.
Yes?
So guys,
Cut it.
you
Oh, we
have
did
a
Cut it.
pilot you've been working on. You want to share a little bit about that?
Does anybody here know about Team Unicorn? All right, we'll get there. We are collaborating with the creators of a property called Team Unicorn to make a sort of a throwback Saturday morning show with like live action wraparounds and a cartoon middle, sort of like the Mr. T show. So it's the girls in costume as superheroes giving life lessons to, a goat and a bunch of school kids on a playground. And then you see an epic cartoon that's kind of the amalgamation of all the things that we love.
They're in the audience too. We should shout them out very quickly.
Oh yeah, Claire Grant,
You wanna stand
Riley
up?
Vanderbilt, and Mylan Sarli are over there.
Over
They're coincidentally dressed as bunnies.
But we brought a trailer. We've been working on this pilot for almost also about 8 months
Guys,
right now.
2D animation takes so long. I don't even think you understand. It takes a really long time. But we're almost done, and we have a trailer that we brought. Do you guys want to see it? All right. Well, then let's show the Team Unicorn Saturday Action Fun Hour trailer.
So that's what we're doing. We're busy.
Yeah, so we're really excited about that pilot, your Adult Swim. I think we have time for a couple more questions. So.
Ooh, does anybody have any? Guys, I don't know if we'll be able to accommodate this line.
Get back
It's
to the
so
mic. Get back
jam-packed.
to
There was
the
one
mic.
guy who was in line.
We could probably get a speed round going if you guys had exciting topics for us to discuss. Everyone in this room would appreciate more questions, especially the people who've only been here for the first time. How many people at Comic-Con for the first time? How many people at a Robot Chicken panel for the first time?
Whoa.
Slightly
How many
proportionate
people are
number.
never coming back to another Robot Chicken panel again? Wait. That hurts.
All right, next question.
Hi. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
So
How you doing?
First off, I love all the specials that you guys do. Star Wars, DC,
Thank
all
you.
that fun stuff. Do you guys think we'll ever get an anime special?
An anime special?
Yeah, like the DC or
What's your
the
favorite
Star Wars?
property?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
What's your favorite anime?
I like so many, so I can't.
The problem with an anime special is because it's not one brand. That would make a licensing nightmare for our lovely Adult Swim legal team.
Well, if we did like a huge super anime crossover thing, is that what you're aiming at?
That could work.
You know, logistically and legally, that would probably not work too well. But well,
we'll do more
kick that
anime
around.
sketches.
Yeah.
We are doing more anime sketches.
It always
So
depends on the writing team that comes in and where their brains are. But we'll seek out some people with anime expertise.
Just for you. Well,
All right,
not if
next.
you're gonna leave.
Oh, we can't hear you.
Huh?
Oh,
Yes.
There you go. There you go.
Huh?
Yes.
With the reboot of Star Wars, are y'all gonna do another Star Wars?
You mean the continuation
The
of the Star Wars saga?
Continuation.
You know,
we need to see that movie first before we can make fun of anything.
I don't think we would say never. But we did see. Matt and I got to see. Oh, actually, a bunch of us got. Well, Brecken, you didn't get to see it. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
buddy.
sorry, Brecken.
But we got to see the Rebels cartoon, the new Rebels cartoon. Are you guys into Star Wars at all? Yo, man, that cartoon is really cool. It was really awesome, actually. So.
Guess I'll just take your word for it.
I mean, you'll be able to see it yourself soon.
Disney XD.
Yes.
Okay, next.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, I'm a huge fan. Seth Green, I think you will look like you are 24 forever.
He's got a beard.
Good looking, you know. I was
bathe in the blood of my victims. There's a portrait that grows old by the night.
I was wondering if there was a specific episode that you guys all thought was really funny and you sent it out, then you got a bunch of hate mail. Is there like an episode that
hate mail.
Did we get
particularly
mail?
stands out?
I don't know. You know.
I mean, go on Twitter. There's lots of hate mail
Yeah,
there.
once the internet got invented, we stopped reading like paper mail.
Well, we got one piece of hate mail from an artist known to the world as Stevie Wonder.
Hold on, be fair, because that was not from
Be
Stevie.
fair, he didn't write it.
He's an excellent typist, from what I understand. But that letter wasn't from Stevie.
And he also didn't see it. So. It's not all. He's blind. I didn't do it. Or did I?
But the letter wasn't from him. It was from like representatives of him that were offended on his behalf. That's all. In all fairness, our joke was pretty silly.
All right, next question.
What was the letter?
Oh, they were like, hey, we didn't like when you had Stevie Wonder playing Double Dare on your show. That wasn't funny at all. Stevie Wonder is
This will be the last question. Let's have the last
Could you
question.
imagine the guys explaining the skit to Stevie?
Wait, so what exactly is Double Dare?
So well, hang on.
I was a children's game show in the 80s where they had to jump through slime, and families competed against each other for tournaments and prizes. It had to do with flags and noses. It's hard to explain, Stevie.
And wait, so I was on the show?
Yeah, it was a parody imagining that you were a contestant along with several other people who were impaired in other ways.
And it's offensive.
Yeah, it's a cartoon. I guess they call it like stop motion animation or something. I don't care. They're all heathens. I wish they'd all burn. How dare they do this to you, Stevie?
How long is this gonna go?
Is there another question?
This is the last question. We have another little piece to show you. So last question here.
Is there anything that you're looking forward to at Comic-Con?
Like, I bought all those Lego exclusives, and I'm very happy.
I'm gonna get that gauntlet set and run around like hitting stuff with that gauntlet from Hasbro. That'll be fun. And then I hit the DKE booth early, and Claire got the Sailor Moon pull-up, which was cool.
You?
I bought some Archies.
Good.
Yeah.
I got myself a Gundam today, and I'm going to build it in my hotel room. And I'm not joking.
And you're not joking.
I'm not
at all.
joking. I've already started. I have the chest almost done. I am going to build a Gundam in my
Sorry,
hotel room.
ladies, he's got his night booked.
I only see Brecken once a year, but that tank fills up fast.
Wait, Tom, you've been taking great pictures. Did you collect anything while you're here?
No, I want to find out if that 6-foot-tall Boba Fett is for sale.
It
you
is.
guys see that yet?
Yeah, they are those full-size, like, the Kenner things. Who's got that? Was it Gentle Giant? Who had those?
I think it's Gentle Giant, and I think if
Sideshow? Sideshow had, like, a full-size replica of the original Kenner figures.
You guys, let's all go rob Sideshow.
If we all go at once,
if it's
they
all
can't
of us, they
restrain
can't
us.
stop us. One of us is making it out of there. It won't be Zeb, but one of us is making it out of there.
So Matt and Seth, you want to set up this last trailer?
Oh yeah, we have one last clip to show you.
My sweet Gundam. Who needs parties in Comic-Con?
They're very well made.
You're almost complete.
They're highly engineered.
And then I will it. Housekeeping, don't come in. My Gundam. That tank overfilling now.
So, you know.
Hard to transition from that.
Does anybody know any of the mythology of Robot Chicken, our loosely held together mythology? Like the robot chicken and the scientist? Does anybody follow that at all? You know, in the opening of the show, in the original series, in the first, the scientist rescues a dead chicken from the street, reanimates it, only to force it to watch television. And then in our
it'll all be seen in this. So
we need to roll it.
Oh yeah, all right. Yeah,
So
good.
ultimately,
Here's the clip.
this is our season finale. Little teaser for it, August 17th. I'm saying, look it up, and yeah, enjoy.
All right, thanks everybody for coming. Thanks for attending the Adult Swim panel.
Thank you guys.
Thanks
so
to these
much.
guys.
Thank you guys.
Have an awesome con.
Bye.
Robot Chicken's premiering 11/30 through August, and another holiday special coming in December. And these guys will be signing at the Adult Swim booth tomorrow if you have tickets, 2:30.